When is later? It's not a numerical time. There's not a time on the calendar. I was driving with my grandma really recently, last night, and she told me to slow down. And I was like, I'm going 20 in a 45. What more do you want from me? She's like, no, go slower. I've driven by this, and I've always told myself that I would stop and look at it. There's a little stream in the woods. And she said, I just told myself I would do it later, and it never happened. She's lived off of that road for 30 years. And she kept saying, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And as we were driving by it, she's like, oh, look. And like her cute voice, oh my gosh. And it was such a beautiful flowing stream. She's like, well, now I can never do it. And she can't do it. There is something that she said she would do for years, and now she physically cannot do it. She just survived cancer. She beat it. She just went through chemo, and she has rheumatoid arthritis, and she just physically cannot view the stream up close. And I told myself, I would love to view it for her. I would love to go to the stream for her. I'll do it later. And then it hit me. When's later? And I looked at the calendar. I was like, well, I'm busy today. And it's raining. It's raining for the next 5 days, so I'll just do it after it rains. But I'm sure between now and then, so many things will come up. Because that's what happens. I'll just do it later. So I decided, despite the rain, despite me being on my lunch break, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. There is no later. Later does not exist. We have to decide when we do something. And it hit me that so much of my life I've put off because I would do it later. Later doesn't come. Later does not come. Later isn't guaranteed. My grandma can barely walk anymore. She can't view this stream. Like, who knows what's going to happen? And after this thought I had, I just feel so free. I feel like I've had this later backlog just weighing over me. And I feel like I've stopped thinking of doing things because the do it later list has just grown so much, and the weight of it is just resting on my mind. And I can't even think of anything new because there's just so much I haven't done that I want to, because I have to do it later and I have to plan time for later. But there is no later, and it's never going to happen. But if I do it now, it won't weigh on me. So I'm doing it now. I have unintentionally been putting off the success I can achieve just because I've limited what I've accomplished, because I will do it later. I've capped the number of things I can do because I said I'd do it later. There is no freaking later. Again, like, the weight of it all has just been on me, and it's hard to even think of the future because there's so much I have to do. I've been so stressed by the weight of all I need to do because I'll just do it later. And I never realized I can just do it now. Just do it now. Because there is no later. There is no freaking later. There was this one taco spot I'd always wanted to go to in Phoenix. I lived there for almost 10 years. I was like, I'll just go later. Well, I left and I never went. Like, you have to consciously choose to do things because later never comes unless you tell it to. Oh my God, there's only now. There's only now. There's only now. What have you been putting off? What have you been saying that you'll do later? Because unless you take action right now, it is not going to happen. If you've always wanted to lose weight, well, what are you doing right now to achieve it? Oh my God. And like, I've always wanted to live abroad, and I have done nothing to get myself there. Oh my God. What am I doing? What are you doing? I've been viewing my mind like a storage unit, and the more I tell myself to do it later, the fuller that section of storage becomes, to the point where my processing power is just so low because there's so much that needs done and I can't add to it. So I'm capping myself of my dreams and expectations because I've already filled that with things I haven't done. But the more I do, the more I just do things now, the more I can add to it. I made it. It just kind of hit me that my grandma will never stand here with me. Do it now. Genuinely do it now while you still can. So beautiful. I'm almost home now. The rain is really coming down. I mean, it's slowed down a bit, but I did it. This feels so good. And I discovered something new that I love, and now I have the space to find something even newer that I love, because I did it. I am devastated that Grummy can't do it with me, but I did it.